and welcome one and all to episode 4 of Sock Puppet Gaming.
Hello there.
Hello.
What's on your head there?
Oh, it's a note. Last week, everyone, I forgot to talk about Jeff Minter in the news section. So today I've put a note where I won't forget it on the old login. Anyway, so yes, in the spirit of Sesame Street, today's episode is brought to us by Buckminster Fullerene and the number -8 and Iron Brew. Now, speaking of Sesame Street, I'm here with our very own Oscar the Grouch, Stu! Stripey Stu!
Hello there.
Stripey Stu, lovely wheel. Lovely wheel.
Yes.
Look like you're having a lot of fun there. Having a lot of fun. So, straight into first section, as ever. What you been playing? What you been playing, Stu?
This week I've mainly been playing Guitar Sock 3. Very nice.
Very nice.
Now, DLC, downloadable content.
Oh, tell me.
Available on the same day that the game came out.
Almost as if it could be in the box.
Almost as if it was separated from
On
the box
purpose.
for money.
I don't know what you've lost me.
Microsoft want extra money from you.
No? What?
Well, you know.
You've lost me. Completely lost me. I don't understand.
Also on a similar Microsoft scamming.
That doesn't sound like them. Doesn't sound like them.
No, it is out of character.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Look at my wheel.
What a lovely wheel.
It's huge.
What have you been playing?
I've also been playing.
Bet this is good for Gears of War.
Sock Jet Gotham Racing 4.
Quattro.
Oui. With this wheel, the wheel's rubbish. You don't see it in the shops anymore, do you? The wheel.
No, not so much. How many notes did it set you back?
It was 89.99 GBP.
89.99.
That's this time last
99.
Year. So that's
$180
$180 for everyone watching in America. Very expensive. And the problem with the wheel is, you know, you get a joypad with the 360.
Oh yes.
This wheel is much worse.
What?
For steering cars, this is a bit rubbish.
Well, why don't? Great idea. Halve the road safety figures and just put a joypad in your car.
Check.
Already done.
So, if any of our viewers have an idea for a more creative use for the steering wheel, I think they should drop us a line.
Yes.
Head over to sockpuppetgaming.com and let us know what we should do with this wheel, including destroying it.
Notes on a letter, and then wrap the letter in some Pizza Hut tokens and just send them our way.
Absolutely. Okay, well I'm going to get rid of this.
Right.
Ooh, right.
Funny story,
Yeah.
listeners. When we were doing that segue, getting rid of the wheel, magic of show business story here,
Bing.
our set fell down.
What?
Quite completely, all over the place. You know, so 5 years later, we've rebuilt it. Help of Stanley Kubrick, Douglas Trumbull.
You haven't aged well. You haven't aged well.
What can I say? It's all the sunbeds. All the sunbeds.
Anyway. So, what you been playing?
Well, I've been playing Mass Effect. Spent all day trying to think of a sock pun for the title. no,
it's not going to fit in.
But when I say I've been playing Mass Effect, I mean, lots of guns in that. It's a shame they couldn't have shot through the game with their own frame rate gun, because it's quite choppy. Choppy as a sous chef. But anyway, some C's.
I hear it's got a face generator.
Well, that's what I've mainly been doing. I've mainly been generating my own face, because one, obviously, is not enough. And, you know, I've been spending more time making my own face than actually playing the game.
Was there any sort of elements missing in the options, or were you quite satisfied?
Well, I think you can make any face you want in this show, as long as it's like Henry Ford said, any face, as long as you look like you've had either extensive plastic surgery or crippled by Bell's palsy.
Straight from the history books.
Straight from the history books to you, reader, to you. So I think when I was looking through that, you know, you can move your nose up and down, move your chin.
We've seen that before.
We've seen it before, and I keep thinking there are other things I wanted a face generator, and I've gone and I've written a list of some of my ideas. Let me just get my list.
Hit us.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so the first thing I like in a facial generator is pie crust, rhubarb.
Check.
Wait a minute. Oh. Wrong list. Sorry. That again. No. There we go. There we go. Much better. First thing I like in a facial generator, dealy boppers. I don't care about where my chin is. I want to be wearing some jaunty dealy boppers.
Where were they in Oblivion?
No, exactly. Anything, you know, and maybe I think also. I'd like maybe a lollipop sticking from the mouth at a jaunty angle.
That would be nice.
You know, and you can adjust the angle, adjust the flavour of the lollipop. Everything's good. And panda eyes in the manner of someone who's been handed some spyglasses, which some scamp has rubbed. They've rubbed a bit of boot polish on. Then you put them on and you go, ooh, look up to the horizon.
Just before the big date.
Black rings around the eyes. Panda eyes on your first date.
Good.
Any ideas for you? Anything?
Some kind of a Christmas hat.
Christmas hat or a dandy topper.
Dandy topper. some kind of exploding cigar would be nice.
Again, we'll go with the pan-dries. Nice.
And the Tootie party blower.
Right, see, exactly. BioWare, sort it out. DLC,
simple.
That's what we want.
Simple.
That's why I want to go through the galaxy exactly like that.
Super simple stuff.
Anyway,
now moving on. News and post this week.
Yes, news and post. Right, post. Sad story, everyone. As you know, I have a habit of losing all our posts. Well, this time is different. I put it in a Samsonite briefcase, and as I like to do, as is my wont, on Saturday, off on a little ballooning trip around the country. South Downs, very lovely, in my dirigible, and, well, anyway, we started losing altitude.
Uh-oh.
I threw out all the sandbags, no good, still falling.
You were throwing the pennies to the children.
Throwing pennies to the children.
But still.
Threw some of the biggest goose in all of Sussex. And then, yes, I'm afraid the Samsonite suitcase had to go with all the mail. So no mail. No mail. But news, as I say, and I'll quickly whiz through this, Jeff Minter had made the lovely Space Giraffe, and really, we can't say it enough. It is one of the best games on the system.
Only 400 points as well?
400, and it's not enough. Anyway, Jeff, who's a great man, I mean, I'm serious, he's a great man.
Can we pay him double?
I'd like to pay him double, I'd like to buy it again. He's been complaining, and rightly so, that Frogger has sold more than Space Giraffe, and he doesn't see the point. We just want to say, Jeff, we see the point, we love your game, we loved your columns for Edge, we love you. So keep making games. Keep making games. They're brilliant.
Just put a 2 after Space Giraffe. We'll buy it again.
Yeah, we'll buy it again. We'll do it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
Keep it up.
But seriously, Jeff, we like to joke. We like to have a laugh on the show. Jeff, we love you. We think your games are brilliant. Keep up. Keep going. Keep going. Can't be any worse than Screwbreaker, which is, I think, the worst game I've ever played.
Is it a game?
Is it a game, or is it just an opportunity to fall down a lift shaft? Once again.
I'm feeling a bit bilious just thinking about that list.
Anyway, that's the end of news and post.